Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place.
Hey YouTube, so I'm back today with a video, and the video that I am presenting to you guys is basically, I'm just showing you some newbies that I got in my kit. Also some of my favorite, like basically my favorite go-to look as of right now. I am going out tonight, so this is going to be kind of like a get ready with me. I am going to be talking a little bit about my healing process and my growth and my relationship with God. I didn't get too deeply into it because I want to save all of that for a different video. But I did briefly touch on some of those topics. But mainly this is just to get ready with me so you can see like my routine, what I just love to use right now, and what is my holy grails, and what is formulating this beautiful like beat but also natural face. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. I hope you guys like this video. I just want you guys to like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Comment, tell me what you like, what you didn't like. We can talk about it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. Hey y'all. Okay, let's get started. So I'm using this primer, Milk. Alright, so the foundation that I'm going to be using is something that's new to me and in my life right now. It's not new like on the market or anything, but it is new to me, and it honestly is a game changer. I've worn it, how many times? I think I wore it once, but when I did wear it, I was like, where have you been? Why haven't I gotten to know you? Like, what was the hold up? You know, I was just really confused. It is the Cover FX Powerplay foundation, and the shade that I will be using is N90, and it's for neutral. Yes, I know I have a warm, like I have a lot of different tones for my undertone, for my skin tone, but me personally, I just like to choose neutrals. I feel like they fit me the best. They don't oxidize all crazy, and yeah, I just don't have time for it. And the brush that I will be using is the Morphe M444. 444 special numbers 444. I like this brush because it is very short and dense. It is a dupe for the Sephora, I think it's number 70 brush. I wanted that one, but they were out of stock in the store that I was going to for the longest time, so I was like, forget it, I'm going to get the Morphe one. Does the same exact thing. And don't mind my hair because it's wrapped up right now. I'm going out tonight, going to a comedy show, so I don't make things clear.
I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away from these beach views.
Like, look at that. And honestly, the foundation with the brush combo is it's unbeatable. Like, this brush blends stuff out in 2.5 seconds. Don't ask me how. I don't know. It just does it. It just blends it a lot faster. This foundation gives you, it's like a medium, I would say, honestly, I'm gonna say sheer medium full coverage, honestly, because it all depends on like how much you put on, what you're using to blend it out with. When I say this foundation is everything, it's everything. So I'll do 2 coats. The first one is a little heavier than the second. The second is literally just to go in and spot treat all my dark marks, because I don't like color corrector. That's just me. I feel like it just changes my foundation color. I feel like my foundation should do my color correcting for me, and 9 times out of 10 my foundation does my color correcting for me. Like, I just don't like the color correct. Push wash every dark mark away. I mean, honestly, it's really a good foundation. Like, I'm so glad I found this foundation. Oh, all right. I think that's perfect. It matches my skin tone like perfectly to a T. Next, we're gonna move on to brows, and of course I'm gonna use these two golden gems. And the colors that I'm using is number 6, of course. I always use number 6 in the Precisely. And in this Urban Decay brow blade, I do have 2 different ones. I have Blackout and then Darkest Drapes. My hair, I'm wearing a wig right now, and it is like a chocolatey brown. I'm not gonna say chocolate brown, it's more like a 1B color. So I'm gonna use Darkest Drapes for my ink. All day long, your love is running a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Wow. I think this is the best brows I've had in about a month. This is like what your makeup tends to do when you haven't worn makeup for a long time and you like literally like you're anxious to do your makeup when you're about to go out when you haven't worn makeup in a long time because you just get so excited because you miss it and everything goes perfect. That's what we are. That's what's gonna happen tonight. I'm on this new wave, like speaking positive and, you know, just being positive, speaking positive, doing positive, being like happy within myself. And when I tell you, people don't be lying when they say when you find true happiness within yourself, things in your life just starts to change, like everything. You look at everything differently. When you find God, you look at everything differently. I promise you. I promise you. And God has been good to me. Okay? That's all I gotta say. He has been good to me. And like, you just find this whole new confidence with yourself. Like, I would never get on camera with a bonnet on. That was just me. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. I really don't care. Why? Because I'm beautiful inside and out. You're gonna take me or leave me as is. Can't worry. All right, brows are done. Now we're going to conceal underneath. And I have so many concealers, like 1,000. I thought, let's just pull this out so y'all can see how much concealer I have. But honestly, she's back in my life. I know this is like 2015, 2014 hype, but she's back in my life. And she does so well. She does so well with it. Look at this foundation. Look at this foundation. Can you say skin? Okay. This concealer is back in my life. And honestly, I just think she's gonna be here to stay. I mean, sorry, that kind of scared me. Kind of scared me. I forgot I had stuff in the dryer. And yes, my dryer is old. Like this concealer. It's like the perfect in between of a creamy, like a thick and creamy concealer. It's like the perfect in between. Perfect dupe for the NARS Creamy Radiate Concealer. I'm gonna use this one too. This is a good one. They sit and they play with my brushes and like all my makeup stuff on my desk. And stuff gets lost. I be missing stuff. Broken. Got applesauce on it. Like I need something where they can't like get into it. And I just don't know what that something is going to be. Like, not unless I get a desk that I can like lock everything up. It's just too tedious. Y'all should just listen to me and not touch my stuff. But if you have kids, you know how that goes. It's funny because when I was young, I was like, my kids gonna listen. My kids do listen, but to a certain extent. Never say never. I will definitely say that. Never say what ain't gonna happen. Best believe, honey, it will happen. And you get hit with it and you're just like, what? Life definitely loves to throw curveballs, but I'm learning to love every ball that's thrown at me. I've learned to dodge and handle it like a freaking pro. God's warrior. And I do it with grace. And it's funny because I got God's grace tattooed on me like years ago. And only reason why I really got it is because my dad has the same thing tattooed on him. And I always loved that tattoo he had. And I was like, I'm gonna get God's grace put on me. And I've always been kind of like religious, but like I wasn't like into church like that. And I would pray, but it was always like privately, like in the shower in my head. But like since things have changed in my life, and you know, I've changed so much, and I found God. I was like, it is crazy that I have God's grace tattooed on me, because now I feel like everything that I do, the way I move, is by God's grace. Like the way He loves me and the way I love myself, baby, I'm unstoppable. Y'all can tell me nothing. That's just how it is. Isn't that it? Okay, eyeshadow. So I don't know. I'm just not really into eyeshadows anymore. I don't know what it is. I guess because I wear the lashes, but I'm just not. But I did purchase. I know, purchase. I just always purchase, so I can't help it. This palette. It's the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals. Okay. It came right in time. Right, divine timing. Period. It came in right on time. It is a beautiful palette, but it's like true neutrals. I absolutely love this palette. I think I'm gonna go in with cinnamon roll. No, I'm a little too chocolate. I'm gonna do Boo Bear. I'm gonna do Boo Bear and Good Vibes, and then did y'all see my underwear? No. You know how it is when you record it. You guys throw something on. My outfit, I'll put on my outfit when I do, you already know how it goes. And I think I'm gonna do Boo Bear and Good Vibes, and then go in with Birthday Suit in the tear duct there. But it's gonna be something super soft and simple. I'm not doing a whole crazy cut crease. Because if you know me, that's just not me. Like I know how to do that, but I won't. And I ain't. Alright, so I'm going to start off with Boo Bear, which is the darker color. And that's going to go right here, literally. Right on the lid. I'm using a fluffy brush to just literally buff it out. And as you see, I'm not adding too much. It's very subtle. That is gorgeous. This palette is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It just looks like a natural flush. Like, that's just not me. That's just the way my eye contours. You know, just a soft eye contour. That's what okay. I like that. Y'all like that? I like that. Next, we're going to use the same exact brush. Why? Because I want it to be super blended. I'm not trying to have any distinctive lines and colors. Literally just want these two colors to just mesh well together and just look like my skin. That's the goal. We're going for skin, natural beauty. You know, she just naturally pretty. And I'm literally going to go right on top of where I did Boo Bear with Good Vibes. Just buff that out all the way up into the crease of my eye. You see, down just a little bit. Using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. This sponge is another hidden gem that I stumbled upon in my Ulta days. I like it because it's really smushy. Some people like the hard sponges. I personally do not want to feel like I am hitting my face with a brick. Okay? That's just me, you know? I need something soft that's going to get the job done. Sometimes I like to use brushes to put on my concealer, but honestly, I'm just a sponge girl when it comes to concealer. Brush girl with foundation, sponge girl for my concealer. This just really, I'm sorry, I was shaking. I shook the tape. I was shaking the tape. So, do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? This soft matte look on the skin. And what I love about my routine right now, I used to use Professional primer from Benefit, like with everything, because it was just one of my favorite primers because I'm always so oily. And honestly, I love that primer, I do, but I've grown out of it. I have to say, I've grown out of it. I love a matte look to my skin, but I've always been looking for something to go like underneath my foundation to give me a soft, radiant glow. And this right here did it. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer did it. It literally gives my skin like this soft glow, but it's like a fake glow because it's still very mattifying when I put my mattifying foundation on, if that makes sense. That should make sense. So now we're going to go in with our powder. Burp the baby, burp the baby. You know me, I just can't let up. Can't let up. I can't let go of this powder. I don't think I ever will. I've tried other powders. I bought the Makeup Forever one. As you see, I have the sponge. I had to return it. I took the sponge. I'm sorry, I got the sponge, but this is a good powder puff. Like, I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep the sponge, but I do like this. If you would have sold it separately, I would have bought it, but you don't. But yeah, my Chanel, you know, powder. She about empty, but I got another one for backup. Period. All right, so now that we're looking a little ashy, just a little bit, we're gonna go in. I'm bringing out all the old, like, hidden gems. Don't get me wrong, I love my NW55. It broke. I love this for like a soft bronze look. I do. And I think I'm gonna still use some of this, but I'm gonna go in with this one first. And I'm gonna show you the method for my madness. This is the Black Radiance Compact Powder in the color, I ripped it off. I'm sorry. But it's pretty deep and it's like a perfect contour color for me. So I'm gonna show you what I mean when I say I'm gonna use both. This brush is a little bit more precise. I'm gonna use this one for the darker color and focus that literally just here. And this one right here is a little bit more rounded. This is what I normally use for my bronzer. I'm gonna use that with the MAC to kind of go over the darker color so it can be more subtle. I really want to love this and use it. The color payoff is gorgeous. But I'm gonna be honest, it is too. This is too hot. It just scares me. And I always forget to use it. Like I would definitely use this underneath everything, you know? Not on top of my. I mean, I could see if I was a more dewy girl and I did a lot of dewy stuff, but I'm not a dewy girl. I fake my dew with highlighter, like powder. So we're not gonna use this one. I will come to you guys with a video sooner or later using this gem right here. I'm gonna go to my oldie but a goodie. I was gonna use Taj Mahal, but I'm not. She got a lot of sparkle in this sparkly gem that I'm about to show you guys. I don't want anything to kind of, I do kind of want to use that. Now we're gonna use Exhibit A. Should I use Exhibit A? I wish it was alive so you guys could tell me which one to use. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna hold them both up to the camera. I'm wearing brown tonight. Not this shirt, but it's a different shirt. We're gonna do both. Why not? It's free for all when you're doing makeup, you know? Why not do both? I'm gonna use this beautiful brush. I'm gonna start off with Exhibit A. Just one little, I'm gonna do two little swipes. I'm gonna do one little swipe of Taj Mahal, and I'm gonna put that right on top of where I did my bronzer. Not gonna bring it too far down. She's so pretty. So pretty. You know, I feel like my Exhibit A is not shown. There it is. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna add that on the border of the face as well. Just access, I'm not dipping it twice. Just access whatever's left on the brush. Pout that nose just a little bit. Okay. Next is my highlighter. And it's beautiful. I cannot sing, but you get the gist. This is from Jaclyn Hill. What I say? She knew what she was doing with this. Okay. It reminds me of Beats by Deb, her loose highlighter, which I have not got my hands on yet, but I will. I was always looking for something that had those reflectors. When I say reflectors, I mean it has, I don't want straight glitter on my cheeks, but it's like very finely milled glitter. It's really soft, but it's like when you hit different lights, it just glows and gleams and everybody stares at you. And that's just what I want. I like to be the center of attention. Some people don't like it. Some people just don't like it. They get scared and whatnot. Me, I love it. You know, I like to be the center of attention. All eyes on me at all times. And I like to share the limelight, you know, share the spotlight with my beauty queens. So we're gonna use this. The color that I purchased was called Megawatt, and that is very true to its name. So I'm not gonna dip it straight in here because as you see, I have a lot of fallout and that's gonna be a disaster. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, you see, it literally is just a little bit. That's all you need. I'm telling you, that's all you need. We're gonna spread that out. Spread it out. And I'm using this cute little brush right here. And we're just gonna focus that right over here. Now I'm going with my gloss. On top, the gloss that I'm using is Butter Gloss from NYX called Fudge Me. Fudge Me. Some browns that are just not really brown. Like, I had a client and she was like, she was looking for like a brown liquid lipstick. And honestly, Ulta, let's talk about it. Let's talk about your brown lipstick selections on the prestige side. And as you see, I just filled my arms. Yes, I got beef. Because a lot of those selections pull burgundy. Why don't we have brown liquid lipstick in the prestige section? Why? Why? Mary, come on. Mary, come on. Come on, girl. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. You know, maybe it's not even Mary. Let's talk to the makeup companies. Let's do better with our brown lipsticks. Okay? Let's do better. This is cute. This is real cute. So I'm gonna spray my face with, and I ain't even gonna front. I need to get my Urban Decay setting spray back. I do. I mean, this one's pretty cute. She's cute and she smells good, which I should have kept the box so I can read exactly what the ingredients are, because she actually does smell pretty good. But we're gonna use this one tonight since I'm out of my Urban Decay, and I kind of want to go in with Fix Plus first, because let's do it. Good choice, good choice, good choice. Good choice. We're gonna do Fix Plus first. Whoa. So tickled. So, thank y'all for getting ready with me. I'm about to go put my clothes on and do my hair. And then I'm going to come back and show y'all the end results. Okay? Give me 1 second.